Minecraft has blown up to epic proportions. Right now, Minecraft is a hot thing and everyone is crazy about it. Minecraft has found its way from PC onto tablets and iDevices, Android, and even Xbox 360. Now, the studio behind the Xbox version has brought it to the PlayStation 3 with roughly the same built-in content as the Xbox 360 version. This has finally given me the chance to play the game and see what all the fuss was about. Does the foundation of Minecraft still hold strong, or does it need to be ripped up and started again? Minecraft is the very definition of the term sandbox game. There are no true goals in Minecraft and no story to follow. It's just you and perhaps even some friends in a large world that you are free to explore. The biggest draw of the game is that you can chip away at the world, which is made of blocks, and use the materials gathered from breaking blocks to build structures such as houses and castles. The game is played primarily in a first-person's perspective, but you can switch to an awkward third person if you want to. The game controls just like any other first-person game would, and it's easy to get the hang of the rest of the controls after a short period of time. The square button opens your crafting menu. Here you can use materials found throughout the world to create items that either help your building or help you gather materials. A press of the triangle button opens your inventory, and this lets you put items in your hands. You have an inventory bar on the bottom of the screen that shows your equipped items, and you can scroll through them with the L1 or R1 buttons. Building is done by placing blocks around the environment with the L2 button, and you break blocks by holding the R2 button. To break some blocks you need certain tools equipped, and you need to craft certain things to make other blocks. It's very simple to understand and easy to get started. The challenge comes from deciding what it is you want to do. There are two modes for you to play, Creative and Survival. Creative mode allows complete freedom over your world. Your character can fly, you have immediate access to every single item in the game, including ones that aren't even able to be gotten in Survival, you can't die, and you break things with a single hit. This mode is used for people who just want to build things. The other mode, Survival, is the meat of the game, and it tasks you with surviving as well as creating. In Survival, you have a health meter and a hunger meter. The health meter depletes when falling from heights, getting attacked by the world's monster population, or when your hunger meter is empty. Your hunger meter depletes over time, but it depletes faster the more you do. You refill your hunger meter by eating food, and when your hunger meter is full, it'll refill your health. I just mentioned monsters, and they are roaming the world at nighttime. Your job in Survival is to stop them from killing you since you drop all your items when you die. Dying isn't the end of the world, however. You respawn at your last registered spawn point, which is the last bed you've slept in. Monsters are also found deep underground in cave systems, which need to be explored if you hope to find more than dirt, wood, and cobblestone. Underground things get dangerous as the monsters spawn in the dark, but also because it's easy to get lost. This gives you another opportunity to be creative, as this needs to be solved quickly before you can properly explore. You also need torches since you are only really safe in the light. The game is thrilling when exploring the underground and enjoyable all around, not to mention that proud feeling you get when you stand on a tall hill and marvel at your creations. The world of Minecraft isn't the most technically impressive, but it's one fine looking game when taken as a whole. Sure, everything is made of simple blocks, but there is a beauty to the world, and this isn't thanks to the draw distance. The draw distance on PS3 isn't as far as on PC, but you can see quite far before the fog starts to take things over. It's a charm not found often in modern games, and it's part of what keeps you playing. There are some silly aspects of the game, and one of those aspects is the lack of physics. If you build a house and then tear away everything underneath it, you'll end up with a floating house. This may sound really stupid and silly, but allows you to be even more creative and doesn't let reality get in the way of the fun. The music is pretty simple and the sound effects are basic, but there's something soothing and calming about the audio. The most common track heard is perfectly fitting for the game no matter the time of day, making the daytime calming and the nighttime creepy, and it's always a shame when the music stops. There are some glitches to be found in the game, and they can only get a little annoying. Sometimes the world doesn't fully load, leaving large areas empty and allowing you to see underground at all the cave systems. This actually doesn't affect gameplay, as when you walk over it, it usually reappears, but it can be jarring. For a game made of blocks, it sure is charming. Overall, Minecraft lives up to its reputation and surpasses my expectations. It's an addicting adventure that only gets better the more people you add to the mix. There's a lot to do in survival, and the hunt for rare materials keeps things thrilling, and creative lets you flex your gray matter. Whatever mode you prefer, Minecraft is sure to keep you busy for a long time. It's a shame the PS3 version isn't up to the PC version, but that's what the upcoming PS4 version is for. Until then, I'll be building and building like the best union worker ever. I award Minecraft a 5 out of 5.